What's up, tea people? This is Denny.
And this is James from TeaDB, bringing you episode number 245.
How's my hair? Is it floofy? And am I in focus? I hope so. I feel like it's in focus. Is it in focus? Can you see that?
I have no idea.
Well,
can you guys see us all right? And let us know in the comments.
I thought you were in focus, but I feel...
You feel out of focus. Do you want to check?
Yeah. Fuck. Now, see, then I can't do... We're fine.
We're good? Okay. All right. So we have a...
I'm assuming that we're leaving all of that in.
Should we?
I hope not.
Okay. We have a Yunnan sourcing blind taste test right here. And I don't know if the results have been announced yet, but we are filming this in early January. We have no idea what these teas are.
Yeah.
They smell like fresh Pu'erh. I'm pretty sure they're fresh Pu'erh, but we will have at them. I'll let you guys know what we think. I have not studied the Yunnan sourcing line super closely, but we might be able to give some general regional guesses to these ones. How's that guy smell?
It smells young, it smells earthy a little bit, but it has a very strong white tea sweetness to it, very floral smelling, but it definitely has that sort of like punk. It's an intense way of putting it.
Smells
oh my god.
Green.
I mean, it definitely has a sweet aroma after the fact, but yeah, absolutely, it smells green AF.
So we're using 4 grams for 70 milliliters here.
I think it has a really wonderful kind of vanilla creamy smell to it as well.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah.
See how it goes. These young Pu'erhs, they're interesting because if you're drinking it as a young Pu'erh to be drank quickly, it's a very different sort of a thing than something that you're like, I'm going to age this for 10 years.
Little green, little nutty is what I'm getting off of that aroma.
Interesting, yeah. I definitely get that. It has a kind of fatty creaminess smell to it, but I also get some like kind of fruity, I don't know. I'm really interested in smelling this or tasting it. I hope it resembles what it smells like. And the leaves are pretty compact. That big chunk is still not yet broken up all the way.
I should push that just a little bit more next brew. Very clear, opaque color.
And with these young raws, they're going to be very, clear, yellowish, opaque. Salud.
Cheers, guys.
Let's say it's really light right now.
Yeah, let me hit this for just a little more. And we are trying to get through a couple of these guys, so we might dump a little bit of this stuff. Yeah. No offense intended.
Yeah, exactly. I am a little bit underfed for this morning's session, which by underfed I mean I haven't had any food.
And underfed and raw Pu'erh, young raw Pu'erh
can be dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but these smell great. A little bit yellower, clarity wise, it's okay. It's not amazing, but I think we're still waiting. Okay, it's opening up a little bit here.
Yeah.
Definitely that nuttier vibe that you were talking about now.
Yeah. I'm pretty...
Hint of some tropical fruits.
Yeah, I feel like this is probably somewhere north. I don't think this is a Yiwu tea, for instance, or a Monghai area tea.
Getting into that young bitterness. It's got a good, nice velvety mouthfeel. It has those nice sweet notes in the end. I think this is pretty tasty. God, I would not know where to categorize
Yeah,
this.
I know, right? It doesn't... How's the bitterness level?
Well, I think, what is this? This is the 5th time that you've hit the tea leaves with water, right?
This will be the
third
steep we're drinking, second steep we're drinking, so...
Okay.
I did just 1 rinse, actually.
Okay, so for that, I think it's not bad, it's not bitter, but I'm expecting it to get nice and strong. That's my point. That's why I was asking. So I'll toss this. It has a really wonderful lingering sweetness. It doesn't have there's not a lot of activity yet in the tea. I think it's a little bit, it's very fresh. And the sweetness of the tea isn't just kind of saccharine to me. You know, I'm not tasting the fruit notes as much, which would have been a nice little compliment to it, I guess. It's not a bad thing. It just tastes kind of sweet. But I wouldn't call it. Doesn't have that immediate like Iwu sweetness.
Yeah, it doesn't sort of have that sort of extension to like the back of the mouth. That really lasting deep depth of that tea. But not to say it's bad or anything, but we are. I guess this is the thing with blind tasting is you're just constantly trying to identify what the hell it is you're drinking.
The brew's a little bit saltier and more flavorful.
Salty, yes, I like that. Yeah, frankly, I have no idea where this tea is from. I'm guessing somewhere north, which tends to be sort of like these greener, cooler teas.
Yeah, it is a cooling tea for sure. It has that sort of cooling mouthfeel. Hints of sweetness. It's not too bitter at all. Definitely just tastes like a young raw. Be interesting to see how this matures. If it were to develop into that creamier, nuttier category with the sweetness, I think it would be a really lovely tea.
Yeah.
Doesn't taste like it's got that crisp freshness of some raw pu'ers that we've had on the show.
But would you think this is... I kind of assumed that these were 2017 teas, but let's say... but I suppose there's a chance they're not, because we actually have no idea. Do you think this would be from 2017?
I would say it would be from 2015 to 2017.
Yeah,
at least.
so very, very fresh tasting.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Shall we do one more, or do you think we should get beta going in here too?
Let's do beta right now.
Okay, yeah.
Why not? All right, so now we do the beta.
The beta.
We've done the alpha.
Yeah, that's the official Greek pronunciation of it. The beta.
There we go. So I'm gonna get in here and smell this too.
This is about. How's that?
It's got a much more, plummy. Okay. Still smells like some.
Take a smell of that too.
Yeah, just immediately it was like I smelled it and my mind turned like red because it immediately thought of like red fruits and stone fruits and stuff.
I feel like it's weird to describe this as sort of like a coloration, but I feel like it smells darker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, this smelled like yellow green. This smells like red, but
this could be an Iwu tea. I think that would actually be my guess. I poured some hot water on that. Let me take a. Yeah, this smells maybe closer to my kind of jam.
Not so much in the cup, but I was getting a bit more vegetal earthier notes on the lid. Wow. Yeah, really sweet fruit.
Started brewing alpha. I'm like, where did the two bad ones go? Yeah.
My bad.
That's all good.
Yeah, wow. Smells really, really fruity. Really like those, sweet stone fruits, plums, maybe a little bit of like sort of apricots.
A little less of that really green grassiness of the previous tea.
Yeah. We'll see how this goes. Looking forward to it. Yum. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you, Scott, by the way, for hooking
Yes, thank you. This is a cool thing to take part in, and I have not seen anyone's results, so it'll be interesting to see.
This could be an Iwu tea. It has a very thorough sweetness to it. Got that kind of rich creaminess. I'm not getting the fruit.
Some grain, sort of those like hay,
oatmeal-y.
grainy, stuff to it. But I think you're right about not the fruit. And not all Iwu teas are especially fruity, so that doesn't necessarily disqualify.
This tastes like it could get real. Oh Lord, what are we doing?
Lordy,
Lord.
Yeah,
This has a really wonderful. It has that sort of deeper, just flavor profile in general. Like there just is more richness to this tea.
Yeah, it's just sweet. You could feel it more. There's more depth to it. Sort of smelling these side by side too. It's kind of interesting. That you can really pick up on some of the difference of it.
And the roast, pretty clear,
So that's
difference.
alpha, right?
Yeah.
So that's much greener, and that's crispy processed.
Oh, wow, it has a little brown sugar, maple, molassesy, sweet notes in there too. Ooh, man, we are spoiled drinking all this good stuff.
Yeah, we have no idea what the hell it is. But
This one does have, I have vanilla a lot off of that. Okay. I drink Nogrovia.
Cheers.
Fuck. Yum.
Starting to have some of that strength come into it. I taste just a bit of that bitterness.
Totally.
The good sort.
It's the wonderful balance of bitterness and sweetness. This is one of those young raws that I'm like, this is great right now, and it could get a lot better, but really tasty.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that this is the only category of young raw that I enjoy. Look at that color. Wow.
Yeah.
But I do love this palette of flavors, this sort of profile, if you will, of a young raw Pu'erh.
I agree. For me, this tea is definitely hits the spot a little bit more than alpha. Yeah, it's and I could definitely see this being in sort of those 6 famous mountains. Maybe it's like a Monjuan or something around Iwu, because I know Scott does press around that area.
Yeah, lovely. Really enjoying this one.
You can feel that sort of depth all the way back to your throat.
Exactly. It just has just more texture and more going on. It's not particularly dynamic seeping to steeping per se, although it's getting a little bit more viscous, a little bit stronger. But I just say the breadth of flavors going on in this this tea rather is really wonderful, complementary of each other.
Should we do one last one, or do we?
Holy Lord!
Okay, let's.
Is this gonna be a long episode? What do you want to do?
I'd say we do alpha beta for this one, and then maybe do one other one for our next episode, something like that. We're thinking on screen.
What
right
do you
here.
guys think? Next time you'll
let's
find
ask
out.
our non-live audience.
Comment below with your guess of whether or not we're gonna have 2 or 1 teas on the next episode of TeaDB. Cool. Yeah. Well, I think that's a good idea. This is plenty for this episode, and a lot going on. Scott, shout out to you, buddy. You and your doggo, and your sweet lady. Thank you, by the way, for hosting us. Although we need to get out to Austin to hang out with you.
We do. Yeah.
I mean, an undisclosed location. Maybe we'll meet somewhere else. Anyway. Thank you, Scott, for always hooking us up on the channel and having us try these teas. They're really good, which is also really convenient. Makes the life a little easier.
Yeah.
For folks who want to check out Scott, Yunnan Sourcing, check them out. They have a U.S. site as well as an international site from Yunnan.
Yeah, with the huge selection on that site. And I think we'll probably be bringing on a few more of these. I wanted to get to these before answers started to be revealed. So thank you also to Matt over at Matt Chaw's Blogspot. He's sort of been like the coordinator for this and helping to... I mean, Scott sent out the teas, but he's been the one to, I think, sort of supply the list and give Scott everyone's addresses.
Cool.
So
thank you, Matt.
Yeah.
Really yummy. This tea is getting a little stronger too. We'll call it there. It'd be really cool for folks out there to figure out how to do this themselves. I mean, maybe we could do something where I don't know.
Or maybe Scott could have a paid for tasting.
That'd be a cool thing.
Yeah, I like ideas that don't result in us doing work.
Just like,
so.
Yes.
As long as we get to sit here in front of the camera
Scott,
and film.
You should figure out how to
Someone
do this.
should get out their lazy ass and do a blind tasting.
If people wanted to follow our lazy asses on the internet, they can check us out on TeaDB.org is the website. Subscribe to the YouTube channel below, please, if you want to. If you like the video, if you'd like to like the video. Did any of these teas pass the grandma test? Holy shit.
The grandma test? we're going up a generation here.
The mother test.
The mother test. Shit, I don't know.
Okay, next time we'll
maybe
find
not,
out on TeaDB in episode 255.
246.
See you guys then. Alright, whatever.